Thank you, Sharon. Your words are perfect. Good morning, and morning is good. I'm truly honored to be here today and deeply grateful to Shaw Main Streets and all they do for this community. What's happening here is special. Shaw isn't just thriving, it's leading. In 2025, it became the most visited Main Street in the entire country and the most visited in Washington, D.C. Millions of people are coming right here, not just for their business, but for the energy, the culture, and the sense of community that all of you have built together. And that's something truly worth celebrating. I want to thank the following in alphabetical order: DC 250, DC History Center, DC Public Television and Entertainment, Destination DC, Events DC, the Mayor's Office, and Shaw Main Streets. I also want to extend a heartfelt thank you to Marquette Milton, often referred to as the soldier of U Street, a prominent Civil War reenactor and historic interpreter. He will be in our experience along with Dr. Smith and be on site to share how powerful our 51 Steps to Freedom augmented reality tour truly is, bringing the heart and soul we all need to be inspired from. Marquette has been dedicated to reenactment since he was a junior in high school, and his passion truly shines through his work. He is one of the first adopters of 51 Steps to Freedom and the very first person to sign digitally the Emancipation Proclamation, further demonstrating his deep commitment to preserving and advancing and making current this important history. Today is DC Emancipation Day. We remember that 164 years ago, President Abraham Lincoln freed hundreds of, actually thousands of enslaved people in the District of Columbia. We gather at this memorial not only to remember history, but to take responsibility for what comes next. We stand in the legacy of the DC Emancipation Day and the Emancipation Proclamation, a document that changed the direction of a nation and continues to serve as a beacon of those seeking freedom around the world. We stand in the presence of the African American Civil War Memorial, a testament to courage, sacrifice, and belief in a country that had not yet begun to believe in themselves. And today, we do more than remember. Today, we make history current. 51 Steps combines augmented reality, music, animation, and immersive storytelling at the real-world locations, including this memorial. Today, you can digitally sign the Emancipation Proclamation and see your name become a part of a living digital monument. Not one moment, not one movement, not one generation. Like 51 Steps, freedom has never been a single act. It has always been a journey, step by step through struggle, step by step through sacrifice, step by step through people who refuse to turn back. And now it's our turn to take the next step when it's uncomfortable, when it's inconvenient, when it asks more of us than we are planned to give. Freedom is not just something we inherit, it's something we build. The truth is, the Emancipation Proclamation was not the end of the story, it's the opening line, which means today, right here, right now, it was signed once in history, then it must be signed again, over and over again, with every generation. Not with ink, but with intention. Not with paper, but with purpose. Not in words alone, but in how we show up for one another. 51 Steps to Freedom is not just an idea, it's a commitment. A step for every voice, a step for every community, and a step forward together. Today, we invite you to take the next step. to stand not only as a witness for history, but as a participant in its continuation. Today, we ask you to digitally sign the Emancipation Proclamation, not to rewrite the past, but to reaffirm its promise. Freedom must still be chosen, protected, and expanded for all. Your name becomes your step. Your step becomes part of the 51 Steps to Freedom, the largest outdoor museum in the world right here in our nation's capital. And together, those steps become a path forward. So let this day be more than a memory. Let it become a movement. Let it be about commitment, that we will not skip the hard steps, that we will not stop halfway, that we will not leave anyone behind. Because when freedom reaches everyone, that is when freedom is real. And when history looks back, let it say, they didn't just honor the past, they advanced the promise. They didn't just remember freedom, they expanded it. They just didn't talk about unity, they chose it. And step by step, they brought a nation together, closer to being good for all. That is our step. That is our moment. That is our signature. I would like now to introduce my new best friend, Gretchen Wharton, board chair of the Shaw Main Streets.
$394.20. Evelyn, $131.40. Mary Shields, no amount. Winnie Ann Johnson, no amount. James Clinton, $175.20. Melinda Dyer,